Hello, everyone. My name is Julián Balanta-Melo. I'm a HubLE editor. I am an assistant professor at the School of Dentistry of the Universidad del Valle in Cali, Colombia. I'm currently attending a postdoctoral fellowship at the Department of Anatomy, Cell Biology, and Physiology of the Indiana University School of Medicine. And my research work is about skeletal consequences of a genetic variant associated with Alzheimer's disease. On behalf of HubLE, I would like to welcome our today's guest from Purdue University. Hi, Neharika. Can you please introduce yourself to the HubLE audience?
Hi, so as you said, my name is Neharika Bhadouria. I'm doing my PhD in Department of Mechanical Engineering with Purdue University, focusing on invertible disc, and I'm working with Dr. Nelson Holguin as my PI.
Thank you so much. Well, Neharika, we are welcoming today just to ask you a couple of questions about your research work. So the first question is, what did you present in the 2022 Orthopedic Research Society meeting in Florida this year?
Yeah, thank you for that question. So I presented my research findings on effects of raloxifene on age and sex-related intervertebral disc degeneration in mice. And raloxifene is a FDA-approved drug to treat osteoporosis in postmenopausal women.
Oh, thank you. What are the key findings of your work?
So we found that, by the administration of raloxifene in mice, it promotes intervertebral disc height, and it also promotes anabolic gene expression, and it may limit the painful consequences of intervertebral disc degeneration.
Oh, that's great. What is a big picture of the implication of your findings?
So there's a great need for pharmacological therapies for preventing intervertebral disc degeneration. And as raloxifene is already being used to treat osteoporosis-related bone fracture in postmenopausal women. And for some reason, it also increases the intervertebral disc height. So the broad picture of my research is that raloxifene may potentially be repurposed to relieve painful intervertebral disc degeneration, which may be induced by, biological sex or menopause or aging.
Oh, that's great. So this data about back pain relief is come from clinical research, right?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, that's great.
We have found that, the raloxifene, somewhere in the literature that it affects the intervertebral disc. So we wanted to look into, its effect, specifically how it's, targeting or helping the intervertebral disc and other things.
Yeah, sure. That's great. What is next in your career as a researcher? Maybe you're thinking about writing a manuscript, apply for a grant, or something else?
I'm still, doing my PhD. So writing the manuscript is one of the things, but so after next adventure, which I feel will be, after my PhD, is I'm planning to do a postdoc focusing on spine, specifically back pain. But I'm also, willing to try new thing, which keeps me on my toes.
Yeah, that's great. Well, regarding the Orthopedic Research Society meeting this year, what is the memorable speech you heard in that specific meeting?
Oh, great question. So this was, said by our newly appointed ORS president that, she said that come for the science and stay for the community. So I think this is what happened with me. I joined ORS. This was my third meeting. So I really, started presenting my work with the awesome support, and everyone there, I was able to, also get OS Spine Fellowship. So I got opportunity to go to Washington University to work with Dr. Simon Tang. So ORS has given me, a lot of opportunities, as well as, I was able to connect to great researchers. So here, and I stayed back for the community. So that's right.
Yeah, that's great. And that's something interesting for encouraging researchers to participate in this specific meeting. So thank you for sharing that with us. And lastly, what is your research motto, which is close to your life philosophy?
Okay, so what I believe in is stay curious, stay hungry, and most important that in all circumstances, one should believe, oneself. So I think that's like very important, as a research motto or like a life philosophy. So that's close to my heart.
Oh, thank you for sharing that with us. Okay, Neharika, thank you so much for sharing your research, your philosophy, your talks about this specific meeting. And on behalf of HubLE and the HubLE audience, I would like to thank you and wish you a great rest of the day.
Thank you so much.